What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you haven't seen it here on my channel before, you probably haven't seen it. This is going to be the newest brand here coming out of Plant 410 in Middlebury, Indiana, baby. This is the 2026 Puma Grand Mesa 393RL. This is going to be a ranch style rear living fifth wheel. Now, you guys have seen this before on my channel, but with a different skin on it. This is a sister product of the River Ranch, which is also built with the Columbus. So one of the best built fifth wheels in the industry for the price. I think you guys are gonna really like it. 6-point hydraulic auto leveling, composite flooring for the slides and for the floor too as well, with 2.5-inch thick truss up in the ceiling compared to the traditional 1.5. So there's a lot of good stuff going on this, but Columbus and River Ranch went ahead and took over the responsibility of Puma's luxury line. So man, there's a lot of good stuff going on with this. I remember when I first saw this floor plan, again, in the River Ranch, I think it was last year, and I think actually Funtown RV has a leftover 2025 of this exact model right now. So I'm gonna link all the 393s because the Pumas are probably not out on the market yet, but I want you guys to be able to get some pricing and potentially buy something, because I think this is probably going on for a steal. You got Black Friday coming, a lot of good stuff coming, baby, for the RV industry. It's winter, dealers are desperate, take advantage of it, buy something now for spring. But anyway, we're gonna walk through this, kind of go through the ins and outs of it, show you, mostly everything you might need to know to go and purchase it before you really hone in, with the salesperson. Let's go ahead and dip on through. But like I said, 2026 Puma Grand Mesa 393RL. I have oftentimes said that Columbus and River Ranch are the industry's best kept secret because not a lot of people know of the name. They don't build a ton of them. There's not a massive dealership network like some of these campers. By the way, some of the most under-mounted storage you will see in the entire industry is right here because, like I said, it's a ranch style. Once you finish the steps, you walk in, it's all flat from here on out. But man, the aesthetics, the appeal, once you get into the inside, it's going to look identical to River Ranch. I mean, there's no differences outside of the outside sticker, but I love it because now they are getting a name, Puma, that people know and people search. And I like to really search out and point out brands that I can really kind of stand behind. And this is one of my favorite lines in the entire RV industry. So hopefully you guys like it too. I'd appreciate a comment as well. Although I don't need help getting invited by these guys. You never know. Somebody else might see it and go from there. Now, one thing I do want to point out, this is your control panel. All your slide out controls, solar charge controller, 200 watts of solar, by the way, up to 400 if you order it that way. Anytime you see this little light up in the corner, like for the bedroom and the living room, that's going to mean the light is on dimmers. So all this blade lighting will be on a dimmer. You can snuggle up with honey buns, set the mood right, watch a little TV over there. But you're going to see a little bit of a wider base as well. So better construction for the roof, better composite flooring, and on the slide walls. Now, what's important about that slide wall? I'm going to talk about that for a second while I just give you another little peek here of what's going on. I mean, look at that. Look at that bathroom. Then your bedroom's back here. So the composite is important, like Asdale for the inside and outside, because if you were to ever have a leak and it creeps into your slide and gets down into the floor, what's nice about having protection on the slide floor and the Asdale for the interior and exterior of the walls is if water ever gets into composite material, it doesn't soak in and absorb water like a Luan might, or, an OSB or something of that nature. So you don't have to worry about those soft spots, the rotting. Obviously, you need to worry about water. But as long as you're taking care of it, if you do have that uh-oh moment, this will hold up a heck of a lot better. So as far as the floor plan is concerned, you kind of just saw the bedroom. The bathroom's incredible. We'll get to that. Probably spend 15 minutes or so. But look at all the space that you get, even though it's all one level playing field. I'm 6 foot tall, probably 6'1" with the Birkenstocks, and you can see I'm still standing in the slide, albeit a little bit of a tight fit with the old cap, baby, but plenty of room for a feature that is usually going to make the camper a little bit more cramped. Big open windows for big open views. You're also going to see things like the half Dracula and the full Dracula, baby. The day and night shades stop the skin from sizzling, keeping those nosy eyes out. No knee knocker for the table. You got room for 4, so you can sit down, play some cards, whoop up in some euchre, have some good time. And for those of you that inevitably comment, usually it's people from Michigan. Ohio people are actually better at euchre than Michigan. Just so you know, I just want to get that out of the way. We're dominant in euchre, unbeatable, unfazable. dominatable. Not dominatable. You're dominatable. Anyway, I don't even know why I went on that rant to begin with. I like euchre. It's pretty fun. That table will work for you. If you're someone that likes to drink, you have a water problem, an alcohol problem, you are going to have 4 different cup holders to help support those habits. Whether you like to be super hydrated, or not. USB with extend and retract. So with a click, you extend and you retract there. 2 more cup holders, a place for, some like remotes and whatnot. And then by request, it was asked that I sit in it. So I want to give you a reference for both the chair, and the couch. Another thing that I want to point out too is I am directly across from the TV. And when you lay this out, not only is it powered, but it's also going to be one of those ones that lay back nice and flat for a snoozer. I want to show you this. So you see how your head's kind of propped up? It's perfect for like that lazy grandpa kind of day. I think it just, it's at a nice angle. I'll tell you, I wish I had that last night because my daughter was kicking me in the face at like 3 in the morning in our bedroom. I kind of need a recliner just to, take care of that, take care of that issue. She's been sleeping with us. And it's one of those things where we don't really want to kick her out because at the end of the day, we have 4 kids. You only got a couple years for experiences like that. So it's like a love-hate, you know what I mean? Emergency exit, pull, push, and plop. You also got plenty of room. This is also going to be a pull-out sofa. And you see a lot of good head height here as well with good window coverage. And you have yourself a couple countertops on either side as well, for all of your stuff. You're also going to get USB and universal C over on the other side as well. So hopefully that gives you, a good little visual of kind of what's going on here. You're also going to get a couple little reading lamps as well. So my wife would love that, especially kick it in with the view that hopefully you are getting with the rear living kind of setup, common for that, but just wanted to show it to you anyway. But you got the soft close as well with the glass inserts, just adding a little extra oomph. One thing you're not going to see in the Columbus, the River Ranch, now the Grand Mesa, is no exposed AC. So you see the Whisper Quiet AC system. So it's going to be a little bit more efficient. It's going to be a little bit quieter. It'll keep you cooler. And then in the bedroom, you're actually going to get a heat pump as well. I believe it's in the bedroom. At least it is for most of the Columbus models. But you are going to get 2 fireplaces. So, I mean, that's keep you nice and roasty and toasty. So like I don't know if I mentioned it in this video, but I'm in shorts and Birkenstocks. It's 38 degrees. I unfortunately packed my summer bag. I just got back from California. I kind of re-washed my clothes and then refold them for winter and for summer. And I brought the California bag. And I'm freezing my bajiblets off, to be real with you. But having the 2 fireplaces, it's actually pretty darn comfortable in here. And I've only had them on for about 15 minutes to give you reference to the power that those have. The old steamer stink sucker 3000 right here above the sink. So if you're cooking up something, you got a pan, it's sucking out the smells, you're good to go. 2-tone, solid surface countertops all throughout. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. I like the fact that you get the inverted outlet there too as well. And then, I mean, look at that. You got a little stickiness to them too. So, I mean, there's some oomph. When you're driving down the road, nothing's going to happen there. Cutting board, a couple different, options, but a really nice deep base in there for you. Stainless steel undermounted bowl with the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. And then you flip it around. You got the 4-top burner to whip up all the fixings, along with enough room to cook up a turkey. We got Thanksgiving. So far, we're about maybe like 8 days or so before Thanksgiving. My birthday's on Sunday, the 23rd. But, yeah, gives you an option to kind of cook on the road. You got residential. Maybe you got potatoes to go with the turkey. You're ready to rock. But I don't know if this will post before or after Thanksgiving. So whichever way it happened, I hope you had a good one or will have a good one. Bada bing, bada boom. Adjustable shelving here too as well. And then, I mean, look at all the pullouts that you get. You get 2 here, you get 3 there. You also have a refrigerator. So basically it's in the travel lock mode. I know they're getting ready to pull this out, but really nice space. It's an 18 cubic footer, I do believe, is the size. And then right down here, you're going to get 2 pull-out trays as well for the freezer that you can fit in, like a pizza or something like that. So again, head height on this model is going to be pretty darn nice, even as you're heading in to the bathroom and the bedroom, because again, it's all one level playing field. It's kind of that ranch style. That's why kind of the OG is called the River Ranch. One of the best bathrooms in the game if you're somebody that likes to get dressed and hang out in the bathroom. A ton of space. I mean, look at the moving and grooving room. You're also going to see a 1-piece fiberglass shell, which is always nice. you know, for a roundy, you're in hog heaven, you know. I mean, you're standing in here, you're moving, you're grooving, you're feeling good about yourself in the RV, baby. But you also got room for, man, you got about a 1.7 rating on the roundy rating. You can't fit two of you in there. Well, you could. You're just not getting clean. But you can get one roundy and one flat, no problem. You're also looking at probably about 6'4" right here. Probably about 6'6" right there would be my best guess. Flip it around. You can see plenty of room to sit down on the toilet and do your thing. You even got a friendly neighbor window right there. And then you also have a mirror to show off the old bowling gun, baby. Accent lighting back behind. And then what's that smell? Smell that? Of course you don't. They got some sort of technology. RV features 360 siphon vent roof cap. So isn't that neat? I guess that's running right through there. But for whatever smells it doesn't catch, you got the steamer stink sucker 3000 there too as well. So there you got 6,000 worth of steamer stink sucks. Porcelain, or not porcelain, geez, Pete. Porcelain. You got the stainless steel. You also have, you know, good storage here up underneath. A couple of pull-out drawers there for you, and of course, you know, that shower again as well. Like I said, with them a little bit more storage. And I like the fact they include the metal tabs here. Now heading back into the bedroom. This is a pretty darn nice bedroom, and the slide starts here and ends all the way back. So you're going to get a lot of good extra storage, you know, as a result. I mean, look how deep, you know, this is. So I'm just going to turn it around. Hopefully you can see me. You can see I'm getting in here. I could crawl in here if I really wanted to, but I don't. So, you know, there you have it. But talk about all the clothes that you want to bring, and then maybe some socks and boxers there, and then maybe, you know, some bigger like t-shirts and things like that over here. You still get a door as well to create separation. More hanging room, and then you're off into the bedroom where, again, the slide goes all the way to the bed. You have another opposing slide over here. So once more, you get a lot of moving space, and this was not in the one that I shot, I believe. That is too freaking cool. So now you got like a little desk, maybe laundry folding station right there. I could see that being used for a number of different things. That's pretty cool. I don't think I recall that in the 25 version for the River Ranch. There's your other roasty in a toaster, baby. You're feeling good down at the campground. It's chilly. You're saving money on propane. You know, life is good. You got a couple more lights here that we got to get on. No big deal. Easy as can peasy. You got another smart TV, a couple more pull-out drawers here too as well. And then you flip it around. You got a king-size bed. If you haven't watched my videos before, or if you've never walked into one of these and you're unfamiliar, one thing to look at when you're comparing other brands in this price point, and this is where I keep saying best kept secret in the game, is you're going to get the aluminum studding for the bed. Typically, even in some luxury units, you know, like, I mean, some really high-end units that are almost twice as much money, you're going to get 1 inch of pine right there. So extra material in the roof, aluminum studding for under the bed, because, you know, if you're bigger and you're jumping on it all day long, I don't care who you are, eventually you're going to bust it. You also have yourself a little outlet over here, emergency exit, so pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry. Storage here, storage above. It feels like a real wood as well, which is nice. So if it's not, they did a really good job on faking it. And again, no exposed AC, so cleaner finish there for you. Right here is going to be where you can put a washer and dryer if you would like. So you got the hookups. If not, right now it's just adjustable shelving. You know, put whatever you like in there. Maybe you want to hang up some clothes and put a rack. You know, you're more than welcome. But they're also using the nicer struts, so it's standing up nice and tall there for you. And then right here is going to be, you know, obviously your closet. So you got, you know, all the room for her stuff. And then, you know, like I always say, you got room for yours right there too. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the inside portion of the tour. We're going to be real quick on the outside. So if you want to see it, like I said, some of the best storage in the industry is underneath this back floor. And again, composite. But you'll have to drop a comment and let me know what you think. I think it's pretty darn neat. I love the fact that there's that little staircase going down. Which is pretty cool. And as a matter of fact, little place maybe for, like, what do you think, your shoes maybe? You got your fuse box down here as well. But pretty cool. All right, 2026 Puma Grand Mesa, the 393RL. So there'll be the Grand Mesa, which is going to be the River Ranch sister product. And then you just have the Puma Mesa, which is going to be the Columbus sister product. So you can kind of pick and choose how you want. Do you want ranch style or traditional fifth wheel? You know, each one will have different offerings, different floor plans, both of which come with one of the better front caps in the game. Molded fiberglass front cap with 2 inches of spray foam in it as well. Plus, I think it looks pretty slick, and they are all coming with the MORryde pin box. So you got these little bushings right here to help absorb some of that road shock. And then, of course, this is for the chucking and bucking. 6-point hydraulic auto leveling. We already talked about the composite flooring. They're also using the slim rack system here too as well. And then you have the hydraulics, inverter, battery, and a place where you can put a generator if you want it. Heated and enclosed underbelly as well. So, you know, if it's cold like today, kick on that tank heater. You don't have to worry about things freezing, although we're not quite there, but it's getting to the point where I'd probably pop that thing on. Look at that pass-through storage. Pretty darn incredible. And this is actually the smaller of the two. So, I mean, if you're bringing kayaks or something of that nature, that would be great. Awnings that are also going to be the 12-volt awnings, meaning basically you can run them off of the solar. They're going to be the Solera 3000 series. And then you also have, you know, the Lion's Head with the Kurt suspension down there as well, which will have an extra little beam of steel just kind of keeping things secure. But look at that. I love the storage that you get there in the back. It's a little pull-out tray. LP Quick Connect will be right here. I could see that because I could read the sticker. And then you have a ladder to get on top of your fully walkable roof. And the roof is going to be big boy friendly because it is a little bit of a better truss system than most of the industry out there. Rear camera prep as well. 250-pound weight capacity for the ladder, even though the roof can handle a little bit more. Just be cognizant, you know, of that. And then it does have the towing package as well, which is going to be 3,000 pounds of hitch rating, 300 pounds of, I'm sorry, 3,000 pounds of tow rating, 300 pounds of hitch rating, and then a 4-inch pin connection as well. But I mean, look at that. So the MORryde trays, if you're not familiar with them, they can hold up to 800 pounds as long as they're evenly distributed. And then they're also using slam latch doors with the magnetic latch, so not any of that kind of cheapy stuff that you got there. And this right here is going to be metal. But as you can see, it's a real heavy door, real hefty door. It's got what you need, baby. Coming around over on the side, you already saw that pass-through storage, so I'm not going to bore you with showing that again. But I like how they went ahead and put on the slide toppers for it. I don't know if it's standard or optional, so you'll always want to double check, you know, something like that. Let's see what we got. Right here is going to be a docking station as well. So you have hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower. You got your city water connection, black tank flushes, you know, your Globe Go Blue Tech water filtration system. You know, when you were ready to rock, of course, you got your, you know, water heater and then your, you know, your sewer outlet connection there too as well, along with all your poles. Propane, the works there. But all right, guys, I think we're about wrapped up. Again, it's the 2026 Puma Grand Mesa 393RL. I'm going to put a link for the River Ranch pricing since these are kind of new and slow to get out as they are just kind of being built. These are going to be probably some of the first ones shipped in the country. So hopefully you guys dig it. My name is Hunter. Have a great day. See you.